we've got a new screw. It's the ForgeFast anti-split fast drive elite performance wood screw from ForgeFix. What we did, we took a number of features and added them to this screw. For a start, we put a super sharp tip on this screw. We've also added 2 split points. The first split actually assists in the driving of the screw, makes the screw much sharper, faster drive. Second split, again, assists with the drive of the screw, but also reduces splitting of the wood as the screw is driven into the timber. Quite a useful feature. Secondly, we added some teeth. Those are saw teeth we've added to the screw. This will do 2 things again. Firstly, it reduces the torque on the screw. And secondly, it actually increases the holding power once the screw is in position. On screws over 45mm, we also added what we call an anti-friction thread. Now the anti-friction thread, again, has 2 features. When joining 2 pieces of timber together, 2 common problems that you will come across. The first is jacking, and the second is spinning. Jacking is basically when you have 2 pieces of timber, as the screw is driven through the top piece of the timber and into the second piece, the wood separates. The anti-friction thread, this creates a bit of a space by removing the swarf between the screw and the timber. This allows the timber to join together much closer, and it also reduces the other problem, which is spinning of the wood. So as we move up the screw, past the shank, you get to the neck of the screw. Now we've added a reinforced neck to this screw, and we believe through tests that we can add an additional 30% of torque to this screw. A common problem with cheaper wood screws are the heads coming off. You won't get that with this premium screw. Underneath the head, we've also added a number of lobes. We've actually inset these lobes. Some lobes are proud. The problem with this is that when it's okay for countersinking into wood, but then when you drive the screw into something like furniture, such as screw cup washers or door furniture, if the lobes are proud, it will actually damage the furniture. On the top of the head, we have a flat head, and we've added a Pozi compatible drive. So it's altogether a far better screw than standard screws that are currently out on the marketplace. This particular wood screw, we believe, we've tested it, will drive 20 to 25% faster than a standard wood screw. And time's money, as they say. 20% doesn't probably not sound like. If you're inserting 1,000 screws, it's quite a bit of time. And most wood screws, traditional wood screws that you buy off the shelf, will probably last between 50 and 100 hours when salt spray tested. That's basically a test to test the durability of a finish of a screw or a bolt. This screw will last 400 hours, and we're quite proud of that. Other premium wood screws that we've tested in the marketplace, some of them only last 160 hours. So, our premium wood screw, our elite performance wood screw, probably lasts 2.5 times longer than even some of the better screws that are out there. Generally, zinc plating lasts between 50 and 100 hours. So this screw could last up to 6 times longer than a traditional zinc plated wood screw. We've put all these features together into one screw to produce what we believe to be an elite performance Pozi compatible wood screw.